Hey guys, so oh my gosh, I'm so excited about this video. What I got today at an estate sale. I'm almost speechless. This is something that I've been wanting for probably about 15 years. I've always hoped that I would find one for a good price. And I mean, today was that day. I'm very excited, pretty pumped up. I'm just going to go ahead and bring you in. I'm going to go ahead and show you what I got. All right, so here it is. Got a couple things here on the table, but look at this beautiful thing here. Oh my gosh, so pumped up, so excited. You can tell by the title what it is. For those of you that don't know what this is a Mark I trench knife. And you see it's dated 1918. It was made by LF&C, which is Landers, Frary, and Clark. And again, this is something I've been wanting for probably about 15 years. And I'm going to go ahead and tell you about how this came to be. So today's Sunday, and last Wednesday, my sister basically shared an estate sale that was going to be today only, Sunday only. And I was looking through the pictures, and I saw this knife in there. And I was like, man, I've always wanted one of those things. I'm going to go to that sale. Fingers crossed, I'll get to it first, and it'll be a pretty good price. Because for those of you guys that don't know, just this knife by itself nowadays is selling for about $700 or $800 just for the knife. Now, if you can see here, I'll get more into detail in this minute, but this is not the original scabbard. You see, this is actually a leather, basically, sheath for it. It's a lineman sheath holster setup. I'll show you in a minute, but again, as far as the knife, so the sale was today at 8 o'clock, right? And I'm an early bird. I've always said, if you want to have a chance at getting something you really want, you better get there early. So guess what time I got there? I got there at 5:10 a.m., 2 hours and 50 minutes early before the sale. I was determined that I wanted to be first in line and had a chance at getting this thing. Again, I've always wanted one. And so, as it turned out, I was the first one to go in. And there was a table set up that had probably about 100 pocket knives and different things. And I saw this, and I immediately picked this up. Immediately, that's what you got to do. When you're at a sale, don't just go, like say you're going to look for something, don't just go, and even if you are first in line or first to get to whatever the item is, don't go and just start looking at it. Immediately pick it up and get it in your possession, and then you can look at it, look it over, find out the price, decide if you want it or not. But you can't just stand there with other people pouring in behind you with maybe the same thing they're wanting to come look at or potentially buy. So I got it in my possession. I'm looking at it and everything, falling in love with it. And there's nothing priced. Like, it's kind of like a thrown together sale. I'm not being critical, but it's not like a well laid out one and planned. It might have been, I guess, kind of a last minute thing. There was stuff all over the house and everything. It was kind of, again, thrown together. Nothing priced. So I asked the man doing the estate sale, I said, how much do you want for this knife? So you guys, I'm going to give you just a few seconds to think in your mind what this might have went for. Again, they're selling for about $700 or $800 just for the knife. Now, if it had the original scabbard, you're looking at $1,500. That's what they're selling for, not asking. That's what they're actively selling right now. $1,300, $1,500, $1,600, $1,800. I can almost not even talk. I'm so excited. Anyways, so the man told me, are you ready? $250. I about crapped my pants. I'm telling you, I about filled my shoes and socks both. I was so excited when he said that. And one thing about me, though, is I'm not one to show excitement, believe it or not, right then. Like, I was about to explode on the inside, but I was just kind of like, okay, well, I'll do that. That's a pretty good price. I'll do $250. You got to kind of downplay it. I'm serious, so I couldn't believe it, but let me catch my breath. Very excited. I'm shaking almost. But again, this is a beautiful item. It is definitely original. There are reproductions and fakes of these, but this is 100% original. I'm so excited to have it. Again, I've always wanted one of these. And $250, that's basically a third of what it's worth. It's just unreal. And I was hoping to find the scabbard because, like I said, there was about 100 knives on the table. There was a little storage tote underneath the table. And I was digging through, and I thoroughly looked through everything, and it was just not there. The scabbard wasn't there. But one thing about the house was, honestly, there was a lot of stuff just piled up and kind of thrown all over the place. And I talked to the man, afterwards, we did the deal, and he said if he found the scabbard for it, then he would reach out to me. I gave him my number and everything, so hopefully there's a chance the scabbard will be found and I can purchase it as well. But again, just a very awesome trench knife here, Mark 1. I'm sure a lot of you guys already know what it is. Some of you might have one. These are pretty rare. You know, this LF&C, basically there was 114,000 of them that were made. There were bigger contracts that were supposed to be filled, but World War I ended. It just ended so suddenly that a lot of the contracts were canceled for the few different manufacturers that were making these. And so there was one basically production run by LF&C for 114,000, where originally I think there was going to be like over a million, 1.2 or 1.4 million of these were going to be produced. But again, the war ended, World War I ended, and so only 114,000 were made by this company. So a lot of you say, man, that's still a really big number. Well, not exactly compared to millions and millions of other knives and different things that were made, you know. But again, I'm very excited to have this. It's just so cool, so awesome. And again, it came with this Lineman pouch. I'm not 100% sure this pouch is World War II. The man who lived in the house, he passed away a few years ago or so. And he was a World War II veteran. He was in the Army, and it was his knife. The people did say that. They didn't know about his unit or where he served, much about that at all. But this Lineman pouch, it does have this U.S. pocket knife. I opened it up earlier, and the knife's actually dated 1974, so that's basically towards the tail end of Vietnam. It does have these crimper cap M2 like blasting cap pliers here. Basically, lineman tool here. It's got like a flathead screwdriver, and then this other little point thing here. I guess it's used as kind of like maybe a... Crap, I'm running a blank here. You guys help me. But anyways, I'm so excited I can barely function right now. But very excited. Again, I think this could be World War II pouch. But again, the knife on the inside is not. No dates or markings that I could see. But I'm very awesome there. Again, 250 bucks. Amazing deal. Hopefully the man finds the original scabbard when he's going through the rest of the house. Because he was going to take whatever didn't sell today to an auction and see what he could get for, I guess, the family or whoever. But again, $250. Amazing, amazing price. Very awesome. And I actually made a contact with, you know, the guy that was doing the man with the company of the estate sale. He said he does auctions and stuff also, and he got my information. He said, you know, if I come across anything military stuff in future estate sales or you know, auctions or whatever, he can reach out to me. Maybe I'll have a chance to make bids or get a chance at getting some cool items. Again, I wish it had the original scabbard, because again, the scabbard's worth just as much as the knife, but it's just one of those things. Maybe one day I will find the original scabbard. But I'm thankful I got up early, didn't get much sleep at all. I've been thinking about this for 4 days, and it was worth losing sleep and getting there to find out, again, that it was $250. Now, I could have took a chance, and it could have been $700 or $1,000 or whatever, but took a chance, and it was worth it this time, and I'm so glad I did. As you see here, I've got a rifle stock as well on the table, and this is a World War II M1 carbine stock in overall really nice condition. Really nice condition, and it does not have the top handguard, but that's okay. I actually got this stock here for 20 bucks, which I think was a good deal as well. It is marked SA right there. That's the only marking that I see right now. But overall, really nice M1 carbine stock. Those of you guys that follow me know I've got 3 M1 carbines, and I have a few other extra stocks too. And, you know, a bunch of magazines and stuff, but... you know, they had a lot of other stuff there at the sale. They did have like some ammo, but it was too high priced for me. And just some random things here and there that I wasn't really interested in. But again, hopefully, you know, they'll find something that and reach out to me and in the future and everything. And I always say, you know, it's all about, you know, building connections and relationships, getting your name out there, what you're looking for, so people can get their eyes out there. And I do the same thing for other friends and collectors of mine. Keep my eye out for stuff they might be interested in as well. But anyways, guys, so excited about this. As you can tell in my voice, y'all please let me know what you think about it. Share this video. If you haven't already, please subscribe. And more videos are on the way. God bless you. Thank you.